Hey guys, it's been the second week and I'm starting to accessorize this Jetson Boat Pro that I own, for more utilitarian stuff. I put in a rear rack and that's what I'm going to talk about in this video, as well as some other fun accessories that I'm accessorizing the Jetson Boat Pro. I love this rear rack because it holds 45 pounds, but I'm not going to put 45 pounds on it because I don't have the rear struts, and I'll talk about that later in this video. Anyways, of course, please like, subscribe, leave some comments below. It does help my channel out. And of course, last week I basically installed these folding pedals, which are awesome. They are very, very useful, especially when you're storing the bike or moving the bike around. Anyways, for this video, we're going to talk about this rear rack. Now, I could have got it on Amazon, and they could still get it on Amazon, but when I first tried this out about like a week ago and tried to find it, it was like a 1 month delay. Not anymore, I don't think, so check out the links below anyways. It does require a rear strut to actually hold 45 pounds of weight. We're not going to put that on. That's why I'm not going to ever put 45 pounds on this rack. The strut mounts don't fit the frame of this bike, because the frame of the bike tubing is way too big for this. So I'm just going to use it as a mount directly to the seat post. And it's very simple. It took me less than 5 minutes to actually put this thing on. The 5mm hex bolt or hex wrench that it came with from the bike actually opens this thing up pretty quickly. I just took this seat post out, mounted it, put it back on, and I was done. It's very, very simple. Now the bike already comes with a lot of accessories like lights and stuff. I also added this $5 or $10 strap water bottle cage. I bought this on Amazon too. So if you want to check out the links below, it's there as well. So it's very, very convenient. I also put another piece of nylon there, or Velcro. That's for my pant leg tie. So as you can see from this one, it's holding my ULock. So I basically just put the ULock there. The bungee cord comes with the rack, which is really convenient. Of course, you don't need to, but there's the fact that you can wedge it against that and just use bungee cord to hold your rear rack. You don't have to hold it for your ULock. So it's very, very convenient. So as you can see, it's pretty neat. It has a prism sticker on the back. It's not a reflector at all. So there are reflector mounts in the back. The bungee cords are nice, and it's adjustable too. By the way, I also added a cell phone holder. This is like $5 online, so I'll put a link into the store listing too. But I've been using this for like about close to a year already. I just transferred from one bike to the next, and it's very convenient to basically mount this thing and your cell phone, so you can actually use it as GPS or something else like that. Very, very convenient. It's only like $5 or $10 or something like that, but like I said, I have it on my bike. I just transfer it over. It's so easy to take off. Anyways, for this one, this is actually adjustable. So after mounting that, you can actually move this rack further out or further closer to the seat if you want. For the bolting, there's a rubber gasket that I have, and basically I left the rubber gasket in there so it doesn't mar any paint, which is nice. I like how everything is black on this bike, along with my new rack. Here are the instructions if you want to see the install instructions. Very, very straightforward and simple. 4 bolts, lock it in. The strut I didn't use because you can't mount this on this bike. It's way too low or too high. And of course the hex code is not included, but the one that came with the bike works fine. It's a 5mm hex bolt, or hex wrench, I'm sorry, to work on those bolts. So let's go ahead and loosen this adjustable rack. The reason why I just want to show you that it could move forward and back, and it's all very simple. All of it, there's only a total of 6 hex bolts on this thing that loosens this thing up, and so you can adjust it. So I could have got the quick release version of this rear rack, but at the same time, all they had right now is this the bolt-on one. But as you can see, it moves forward and back. Very, very convenient, and it won't shift, which is nice. And you can see the back area for the reflectors and light. There's a rear mount for it, and that's also removable too by screws. So pretty useful. I'll go ahead and tighten this thing back up by hand, and those are actually thumb screws, but you actually should lock it down with a 5mm hex wrench. There are mounts for this for the struts, and you could use this for tied other stuff down or hook stuff. There are mount racks on the bike, but of course this tube is way too thick for the struts to fit. That's why I didn't use it. Not mentioned it's so high that it wouldn't be convenient either. Now the reason why I put it so high is so that my feet won't hit that rack while it goes up. My leg will probably, on the back cycle, it will probably hit that rack if it was way too low. So that's why I pushed it away and kept it pretty high up there. Now putting my ULock here, I just basically wedge it and then use the bungee cord and hold it down. I do this for my other bikes because I really don't like carrying a ULock in my backpack, so nor do I want to put a ULock mount on my bike. So I usually just buy a rack and strap it to the rack. So you can also put big trunks like this. This trunk I bought like probably over 10 years ago, and it still works. So I'll leave a few trunks in the description below, but very, very useful. You could carry a lot of stuff and it's well padded. Always pick a really good design because you'll keep this for about 10 years, and these don't break very often. So, you know, very, very useful. You can put the helmet on top. You could have expanded storage. Very useful if you're going on biking trips, especially with these smaller bikes, because you can't put panniers on these things because they might be too short. But this is perfect because all you do is velcro it on and strap it down and you're done. And it fits on most racks. So very, very convenient. There's also mounts for lighting, as well as you guys should carry it like a bag. So that's what I did. So how does it look, guys? What do you think? It looks pretty cool. It's all black. But let me know in the comments below what type of packs you use or anything else like that. Overall, I really do love this pack. I've been using this one, like I said, for over 10 years. Because basically Velcro on, Velcro off, and it's very simple. Not mention there's like reflective piping and everything else. I don't think they sell this anymore. I think I got this in a performance bike like years ago. But of course, online there's plenty of these trunks on sale. So pick a good one because they'll usually last a long, long time. My other thought was that if I'm getting fast food, which I've been doing a lot more of going takeout, I was gonna just, you know, basically zip tie a large crate back there and just bring food back home. Because normally, if I brought food, I'd have to dangle it next to my handlebars or something else. So I kind of really like this. This rack actually could fit this thing. All you need to do is zip tie this thing to the rack. And of course, it looks like a big utility. It looks kind of cool, but also looks kind of dorky as well. But think of the possibilities here. You guys should put like a, you know, ice box or whatever in the back, or you could take like a whole, you know, bag of takeout back home or some groceries. But leave some comments on the description below what you think, and do you think I should go on with make this a more utility bike? Of course, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Like I said, this is actually very useful. The bottle cage holder is actually very, very cool. What do you think about the utilitarian look of this? You know, having a big, you know, crate strapped to the back, or would you want something more sleek like this, where it just has a, you know, the bike thing? Or what do you think about the trunk? You know, which it's pretty much a 12-year-old trunk or 10-year-old trunk. Anywho, or do you like it back to where it is? It's basically just the bike itself without any mods. So anyways, like, hit the bell button. I'll make more videos, but let me know what you guys think, and I'll make some more videos later. If you haven't already, check out the videos of the first ride. That's a pretty awesome video. We'll actually use you know, a pretty awesome, you know, camera to do it, as well as the unboxing of the bike as well. But it's actually just an unboxing. The first week video was nice. There's other videos on my channel as well, including DIYs and modifications and solar power and all the other fun stuff. So check it out on my site and check out the... Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.